Sam, the Frugal Gardener, and this morning I'm going to show you how to plant a tomato plant. I feel that the way that I plant my tomato plants are a lot better than putting them in sideways, and right off the bat you'll have 2 feet down of pure roots on your tomato plant, so it grows quicker and healthier, and it's drinking water from 2 feet down right off the beginning, instead of planting it pot height where it'll take forever for those roots to go 2 feet deep, if they ever go 2 feet deep, or if you lay it down sideways, it may never get 2 feet deep as well. So with that said, first thing I'm going to do is trim off the leaves over here and just leave that little bit on top. Now I'm going to go ahead and use an auger and get way down there. You can see this plant here is just about, actually it is touching my trellis over here, and my auger comes all the way up past my elbow. Okay, so now I'm going to take the plant. You can see it has roots going around already. Now I'm going to drop that plant in like this. Push down a little bit if it'll go. Put my label in. Now what happened to that big plant? It's way down in there in the ground. Even though I can plant it to where it looks tall in the beginning, I don't do that. I shove down as much as I can of the plant down into the ground, so the roots, I'll use this one. If you plant the plant like that, this is the roots. But if you put all this in the ground, the whole thing over here is going to be about 18 inches to 2 feet of roots very quickly. And then this plant is going to start growing really quick because it's going to get all that nutrients out of your compost. Plus you'll be fertilizing. And it's going to be a really good, robust, healthy plant. It's going to give a lot of fruit, and it's not going to have any kind of problems, or at least less likely to have any kind of problems, because it's going to be very healthy. Okay, let me go do 2 more on video. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing to this one over here. I'm going to clip off all the branches. So this one over here, same thing, real tall. Okay, let's go ahead and take this and put it down in there. Just drop it in. Push in from the sides, work your way towards the middle. Then you know that this plant is right in your X over here. Okay, there's plant number one, plant number two. Let's go ahead and get this one in the ground. Okay, same thing. I'm going to cut all the stems off right here. And you can see this one here is right up to the trellis. I'm going to drill a hole right down in here. Oh, battery's going dead. Okay, last hole on that battery. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this one, put it down in there. Push from the sides. Okay, so there's 3 tomato plants in the ground. You see my style of planting. I use the auger. This is a 4-inch auger. These are 4-inch pots across. They fit into that hole real nicely. The hole is basically all the way up to my top, past my elbow. Now that plant, even though it looks small right now, is deep rooted. Those roots are going to fill in all the way up the stem. And once those roots are established, this plant is going to shoot up and be really healthy. So anyway, according to me, this is the proper way and maybe the best way to plant a tomato plant. Let me know what you think. Later.